Live Hip Hop Daily, Cook Up Atlanta. My brother, DJ VITO.
We back.
And you know, man, this shit right here is special, man, because, you know, I really grew up off this shit, bro. Like, real hip hop nigga.
I think we all grew up off this shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm a DJ for 17 years, bro, but
Sure.
I got to let the world hear your voice and let you introduce yourself to the world,
Wow.
man. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm talking about, man?
Wow.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean?
What's up, Mr.
Man.
I Like 'em Hot, the one that don't tell me to stop. Y'all know the rest. You dig Hot Boy Turk,
The
man.
original
I'm live.
Turk.
You
We
feel
got a
me?
legend in this motherfucker.
What's
Yeah,
poppin'?
the original
what's
Young and
poppin',
Thuggin' in
what's
here,
poppin',
man.
What's poppin'?
You know what I'm
ATL
saying?
and around the world.
Bro,
What's poppin'?
It's good to hear you. You know what I'm saying? You here in the
Love,
city,
love,
man.
love,
You know what I mean?
love,
You know what I mean? You in the
Yeah.
city, man.
Real talk, man. I've been down here for like 6 months, man. I just bought a house in a pandemic.
Yeah.
You know, it turned into a bandemic.
So
for
Atlanta
me,
treat
you
you,
know?
Atlanta treat you good.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Atlanta is. It used to be Miami, but when I came to Atlanta, man, to see the embracing that, you know, they embrace me, and dudes in Atlanta is not. They don't have pride or egos to say, man, I'm a fan of you. Like other places, like I was in Memphis, they be fans, but they don't. Niggas in Atlanta different, you know what I'm saying? Y'all like, man,
bruh.
What's up, OG? It's just homage, you know what I'm saying? And I don't look at that as no groupie shit, you feel me? It's just some real nigga shit, you feel me? So, yeah.
It's understandable, bro. Like, you are part of the #1 hottest ever in the life.
The culture, though.
You know what I'm saying? The culture, not just.
The culture, though.
I'm talking about from fuck the 99 to 2000 before that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm pretty sure y'all was building before we even heard of the 99.
Yeah. We've been putting it down like shit, 94, 95.
Yeah, you know what
I'm saying? Like, I was 14, man, you know what I'm saying? We been doing it, but, you know, things just took off when it took off. But, you know, shit, to every success story, bro, it's a struggle. You feel me?
Facts, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and we're gonna talk about it a lot real quick, you know what I'm saying? Not too quick, man, but how was Atlanta back in the years before when you was hot? I'm talking about when Hot Boys was the Hot Boys. How was Atlanta back then coming here?
Freak Nick Atlanta.
All that shit. Like, how was it?
Hey, you know, y'all don't know nothing about that Freak Nick Atlanta, man.
Okay.
You know,
old Atlanta, real Atlanta.
Yeah, man. That's when it was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Freak Nick Atlanta, yeah.
Yeah.
Atlanta always been the party city, bro. Like, you know, just to watch it be able to be the mecca of the industry, because I don't care if you doing film, music, church, you know what I'm saying?
That's
whatever
real.
you're doing.
Shout out to Mace, that was a preacher, goddamn.
You got to.
That's why you said that. You thought about Mace, goddamn.
You got to come through Atlanta, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I like the way they stick together. Even if I don't like you, they don't take it personal. Man, let's get some money. You know what I'm saying? That's what I respect about dudes out here in Atlanta, man.
I got a lot of friends in New Orleans when Katrina hit, bro.
Yeah, right.
I was still in high school when Katrina hit. When Katrina hit, a lot of them moved.
I was in jail.
You was, and we're gonna talk about that, bro. We're gonna talk about that, bro. You know, but when Katrina hit, bro, a lot of people, they opened like a Red Cross shelter here in Atlanta, and a lot of people from New Orleans, they was moving to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Around 05, 06.
Yeah.
And you just said you was incarcerated.
Yeah, I was
you know
in jail.
But you did a 10-year bid, bro. If not,
I had 22 years. I wound up doing 8 years, 8 months, 16 days on it. You know,
oh shit.
Yeah.
A lot of shit changed when you got out, though.
Oh yeah, a whole lot. But you know what? I stayed connected, man. My wife, you know, who I'm married to now, she was the person that just keep me, you know, ahead of things and what was going on. I was on the phone and everything.
How you and your wife met?
Me and my girl, I was actually on tour. You know,
what city, if you can remember?
Memphis.
Okay.
Yeah,
Memphis.
You can't forget the love
story.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, man, you
Memphis,
You can't forget
1,000 cities, though. You know
I was in Memphis, man, and the dude who wound up being the snitch on my case, you know what I'm saying? Before he was a snitch on my case, he introduced me to her by acting like that was his girl at one time, you know what I'm saying? So we wound up going to her house, and what had turned me on about it, she was pretty for one, you know what I'm saying? And she had a gun. You know what I'm saying? It might sound crazy, but
nah, back then,
you know,
I couldn't see.
She had a gun. You feel me?
Shit,
and when she came to the living room, when we knocked on the door, bam, 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 she was like, man, I'm hungry. Let's go eat. She was like a home girl. You feel me? I actually rode in the back seat with her, man. You know, we usually be in the front and let the female get in the back, but they were like, this nigga chauffeuring us. I'm in the back seat with her. You know what I'm saying? We went to Red Lobster, and I asked her for some of her pasta, man, and she like gave me some with her fork.
And this
you know
Young and Thuggin' Turk at the time.
Yeah, this thuggin' and druggin'. Yeah,
this Young and Thuggin' Turk. Okay.
Yeah, so you know, like she just was so cool, bro, and like she was winning me over. You know what I'm saying?
She ain't care about the flashy lights.
I ain't care about nothing. She ain't know I was getting high at the time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I used to hide it, but you know, like she was fucking with me for the conversation and my personality. It wasn't even about the image, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't even have no money at the time. You know what I'm saying? It just was conversation. My conversation ruled that situation, you feel me? And me and her, you know, make a long story short, you know what I'm saying? We wound up click-clacking and, you know, we was click-clack. And now we married right now. You know what I'm talking about?
You see, I like to ask real shit, bro. Because at the end of the day, we still black kings. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And amongst the blogs and the tabloids and all that bullshit, like a lot of motherfuckers really don't know the organic of. I never knew that. I didn't see that story online. You know what I'm saying? I do my homework.
It's starting to come out now, man. When I met my girl, we was together before I caught my case.
Okay.
Only 2 months. 2 months we was together. You know what I'm saying? We were rocking with each other. Like I used to write letters and shit. Like she used to work at the Civil Rights Museum.
Okay.
I used to write letters. I was on some romantic Romeo shit. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Writing letters when she going to work because I was still drugging and thugging. I leave the house, but I make sure I write her a letter. When she get up, she get to read the letter like bam, 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 love letter. You know, when we was kids, we used to write love letters and send them. I used to do that to her.
Yeah.
And man, I just won her heart over, man. But 2 months later, you know what I'm saying, I wound up getting in a shootout with the police, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I seen online as well, you know what I'm saying?
So,
but, and, bro, to take a 10-year bid to the fucking chin, you know what I'm saying? Like, how was it sitting down? Like, and I ain't gonna say how was it, but I interviewed an artist one time, and I'll never forget. He said, bro, like, I couldn't write shit being in that. Like, you worrying about trying to get out versus actually putting a pen in the pad and writing about stories. You worrying about like,
you
the
ain't
law
writing.
library.
You're not right. A person that's in jail writing is a person that ain't trying to get on the street. You know, like I got my GED while I was in prison. Which I got my high school diploma. It was an Arkansas high school diploma. I graduated.
That's
you know
hard.
What I'm saying?
That's
in
hard.
6 months, I was able to achieve that.
That's hard.
I also, you know, wrote a book.
Okay.
Which is the autobiography of Turk, out right now on lulu.com, or y'all can get it directly from me.
Okay.
And I also wrote a movie called Reckless about my life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like your story is something that you could go around the world just talking about forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you can make money off it. You know what I'm saying? It's people with budgets that pay $20,000 just to come 30 minutes to talk, you know what I'm saying? And tell them your story. I was on heroin and cocaine. You know, I used to shoot heroin.
And that was big in New Orleans. And before you even go deep into that, bro, like before people got to understand, like that was part of the culture in New Orleans. It wasn't just
heroin and cocaine was the culture.
Like,
that's the culture. Just like popping perks, drinking syrup.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Right now, pills,
block of heroin,
Adderalls, and all that. That's what we were doing.
I heard a block of heroin.
And everything.
If you have a block of heroin, I heard you got $1 million. Is that true?
Yeah. It's
if
because
you have
a block is like 100,000. Break it down, you can make $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And it's like I said, heroin. I don't think that drug hit Atlanta like it. I'm pretty sure like New Orleans.
Man, I used to get plenty of dope out here.
I think it definitely hit Atlanta.
The dope hit in there, but the heroin is different.
Hey, I'm gonna say one thing. Shout out to y'all, man. You know, y'all know who I am. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all a story, man. One day I was in the Bluff, right?
Okay, the Bluff. The real shit. Real Atlanta.
Yeah, I was deep in it. So, you know, when I come, we was on tour and they were like, you know, me and my homeboy, we used to do heroin and cocaine, and every city we went to, wherever they had a Martin Luther King Street, we knew that was the hood.
Yeah,
every time.
You feel me?
Every time.
So one day we had this thing like when we get to the hotel, I had my homeboy Craig Warren and Rat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always hear me rapping about them.
Yeah.
Man, when y'all get to the hotel, find a nigga that look like he from the hood. And that was every city we went to. So when we get to here, we found a nigga that looked like they from the hood. Bam, they took us to the Bluff. Yeah. Man, this time we went in a cab, because I used to jump in a cab. I would be thugging hard. I'm Hot Boy Turk, but I'm jumping in the cab.
Hot Boy Turk.
You know what I'm saying? So, bam, we jump in the cab. And we go in the Bluff, you know what I'm saying? We scoring dope. You know, they got everything you need. You feel me? So we scoring heroin, cocaine, you feel me? And on our way out the motherfucker, the police stopped us. So now we in the cab. We on tour.
Damn.
You feel me? I'm Hot Boy Turk.
Hot
the police
boy,
don't know what's
young
going
and
on.
thug
You
and
know what I'm
Turk.
saying? So my homeboys, like, you know, we had a little gift for gab, so we talked our way out the situation. We hiding the spoons in the seat in the
Red
police
Dogs was
car.
coming.
You know what I'm
you
saying?
heard about the Red Dogs in Atlanta back then, right?
Nah, I ain't hear about the Red Dogs.
That was like a
you feel me?
specialized group of police officers.
Like a task force.
Like a jump out boys.
Yeah,
some jump out boys.
Nah,
shit,
but they stopped us, man, and I just say God was with us, man. We had just finished scoring, man.
Yeah.
And man, we in there hiding the spoons in the seats in the cab, man. You know what I'm saying? And in our mind, shit, we don't know. In our mind, we thinking shit. We caught a cab. That ain't our shit. That's how we thinking. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy because we was scoring dope. You know, we could have been fucked up. That shit would have been all over the news. But we
no
didn't,
Instagram. I'm glad no Instagram was out back then.
Nah, they ain't have all that. They ain't have. But we ain't even know nothing about social media. I don't think, you know.
That shit ain't prevalent. It wasn't prevalent. That shit ain't come around really until like maybe 2012. I said hit heavy. But now, real question, man. We as a network, we sat down with Manny. Manny, what's that? 2 years ago? Manny Fresh at Killer Mike Shop. Mm-hmm. And one thing I remember he took from the interview, he was like, you know, we was talking about the formation of the Hot Boys. Like, I'm a real DJ. Like, I'm a historian, bro. You know what I'm saying? So one thing that Manny said was they was picking up Juvie off the bus coming to the studio. Yep. And he said so far as Turk that I remember, he said that, you know, Turk was like, and this is my question. He was like, Turk just knew something was, because they say you kind of like just made yourself, like you was just around. It ain't like that.
I was around. See, what had happened was, Baby Slim, Manny Fresh came to the studio. Came to the Magnolia. Okay. Magnolia. Shawty at the time was signed with Cash Money. I told Magnolia Shawty to put in the word for me. I used to be rapping at DJs and shit, but I wasn't serious seasoned rapper like them. Like they were. They really like eat, sleep, shit, talk rap. You know what I'm saying? But I had the mindset, the determination. Like I had everything to make me like, man, look, I'm gonna be this. You feel me? Yeah. And Magnolia Shawty put in word for me. They came to DJ. Slim he told me to rap to him. I rapped to him. And I don't know if he just liked my personality or what, because I wasn't no hard rapper. I'm big real. You feel me? I just kept that shit simple, kept it young and thugging. And he gave me a card, right? So when he gave me a card, at the time, I used to be playing football. Okay. I used to go to the studio in my football tug. It just was my drive and determination that Slim liked. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Slim is the reason that I got signed.
Like you like 14, 15.
Yeah, I'm young, you know what I'm saying? But it just was the effort that I was putting in, you feel me? Every time they had something going on, I'm there. I'm here, I'm there, they're there. And at the time, you know, UNLV was the hot group at Cash Money. They had broke up, you know what I'm saying? I remember that. And they was in the process of rebuilding. Yeah. And Juvenile was working on Soldier Rag album. Yeah. I wound up getting on 3 songs. Yeah. Spitting Game. Yeah. I did that. And it's another song. I can't think of it, but I got on 3 songs on that album.
But question for you though. Did you know y'all really had the sauce? Like how did you know? Like what made you want to keep going to that studio every day? What made you want to goddamn, because you was, it's like you was
just being out the way, man, you know what I'm saying?
You 15 years old.
It kind of saved me, you know. My homeboy was going to CYC back and forth to jail. You know what I'm saying?
At 15.
I skipped the juvenile jail. I never went. I started catching charges at 18. Okay. Late in the game, you know what I'm saying? But my homeboys, they was going in and out of jail. Baby and Slim saved me from that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was able to do dirt and leave. You know what I'm saying? And not get caught. So he ain't there. They was out of time. They was in Metairie. Metairie was considered at the time a good part of Louisiana. Okay. You feel me? Okay. So when I do what I'm doing, bam, baby, y'all come pick me up. You know, I was slick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? So and that's how that was, bro. You know,
you just knew y'all had it though.
You know what I'm saying? I ducked it. I didn't know. We just used to do it like we was in the studio. Yeah. We was working. You know what I'm saying? And shit, to be honest, bro, I ain't know that I was somebody until I went to prison.
What? Man, you can't say that shit.
Man, I promise to God.
So hold on, bro. Hold on.
When I went to prison,
all the shows.
It ain't because I was high, bro. I was drugging. I was thugging. Like it never dawned on me like.
Until you was in prison.
The impact that we had, you feel me? Like until I was in prison, and I seen people throughout the years still asking when you're gonna do a Hot Boy reunion. And
so even when you
that was my
listen,
reunion.
Fuck that. When you need that, man. When you got your first $50,000 check, you still didn't think that y'all was something?
Nah, because it wasn't about
not
the
even
money,
$1 million. I ain't even saying M. I'm talking about
it wasn't about the money, you know what I'm saying? Because you were young and you having Rolexes, jewelry, cars, you feel me? Bitches, you
real
feel
bling
me?
bling.
Like,
y'all started
like we
bling
started
bling.
that shit.
Y'all
you know
really
what I'm saying?
started
It
bling
wasn't. See how it is now. You can feel the fame because of social media and stuff.
Facts.
We didn't have that back then, so I couldn't see people in Atlanta like fucking with me. People in Cali like I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Only thing we sing, we rap.
When you get to the city,
from New Orleans, we in the city. Shit, nigga, I'm still in the project, still in the hood. I'm a regular nigga.
So what if social media? How you think you would have been on some different shit? Like if you would.
Yeah, if social media, they would have saw me shooting dope. They would have saw me doing all. I would have been turned up.
Yeah.
I'd have been turned up.
Yeah.
I'd have been
but
turned
but
up.
to have you freely talk about that shit, you got that's a whole different level because a lot of niggas, you know what I mean.
When you offer something and you deliver from it, you want to talk about it because people is still caught up in it.
Yeah.
And you be a light to people that want to get off it because anybody that's doing any kind of drugs do not want to do it.
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
But a habit is a habit, and once you caught up, you know what I'm saying, it's hard to kick it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
you
think
that's what cold turkey though.
Yeah.
I was forced to do it because I went to prison.
Yeah.
Right.
See what I'm
that shit
saying?
even
But
worse.
I wanted to stop because I had OD'd
Okay.
in Memphis, like
passed out OD,
dead OD.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
All the way, okay.
So I had to get ice put on my nuts, you know what I'm saying? Bam, got up, you know, I did it again. I had to shoot up salt and shit. Ice that wasn't working, you know what I'm
Damn.
saying? So later on that night, me and my girl got on our knees and we prayed, and I'm like, I don't know when I'm gonna stop doing heroin, cocaine, and like threatening. 3 days later, that's when the police kicked in my house, shot 52 times in that motherfucker.
And that's when you hit and went to jail.
And I went to prison, you know, and, you know, my mind just was changed. I changed my mind. See, everything is really your mindset, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I started reading books like the Bible first and foremost. Think and Grow Rich. As a Man Thinketh.
Okay.
The Richest Man in Babylon. These
Rich
books.
Rich Dad, Poor Dad. You read
Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Yeah,
I read all that shit. I love to
yeah,
read.
yeah.
I read a book a day right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
So I love to read because knowledge is the new money. A lot of people don't know that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You die for a lack of knowledge, bro. You suffer for a lack of knowledge. Everything you don't know, you got to pay for shit because you don't know it. You know what I'm saying? But when you start knowing stuff, then you start growing. Learning is earning. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I be on.
Yeah.
You feel me? I never be broke. I never work for no motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I'ma always be successful, dog. Like, you know, being rich is a mindset.
Rich is, and I'm glad you
talking about?
said that. So since you so what year when you came home in 2012? 2012.
Yeah.
I'm sure labels people done try to throw a bag at you. Come over here, sign with us, Turk.
I mean, it's different now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I didn't had situations, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the money one, it was 360 type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I ain't, you know.
You were stating.
When you try to take this and that, nah, I could do that myself. If you can't do something for me that I could do for myself, it's easy for me to do a song, upload it, and put the motherfucker out.
Facts.
And bam,
Facts.
the blogs are gonna pick it up. If I act a fool right now,
The blogs is gonna pick it up. The blogs
So
gonna
it's
pick it up.
free marketing. It's called guerrilla marketing.
That's
Without
right.
capital, you don't even need no money to market right now. You just need to be creative, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
and have the time for
Yeah.
this shit,
Yeah.
and have a team
Yeah.
who, you know what I'm saying, ready to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's
That's
right.
it. And a lot of people don't understand that. Like you don't even need all that extra ass shit. You feel me?
And see, you're a seasoned. You're a Hall of Fame artist. You're part of the most top 3 groups of ever hip hop all time. If you ask me, so you've been around more than these average niggas that's trying to come out on the internet though. That's a difference too. You know what I'm saying? And then it's kind of like you came from a group to being independent now. You know what I'm saying? So I think you got to see the bullshit first. Amongst a team, and then when you go through it on your own, but this shit ain't kind of nut because I've been through this with 4, 5, 6 other motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Easy. It's easy and it's better for real because you control the budget. You get more out of it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like when you see people like in Times Square on the billboards, that's a debt.
That's a debt.
You see what I'm saying?
I got people in my line right now trying to pay me.
Like
get artists on-
you're in debt.
Yeah.
It look good.
It look.
But you in the red until you pay that debt all because it's a loan. The music business ain't nothing but like the bank.
That's it.
The bank are in business not to save your money.
Yeah.
They take your money that you put in the bank and they loan it out to somebody else and tax them the interest and pay you and say, you know what, since your money been sitting and you been good and you ain't touching, we gonna put a little interest on that. But they double the interest on them, you know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to beat the bank. You know what I'm saying? And
speaking some shit right now.
And how you beat the bank is not get caught up into the overdrafts. You feel me? use the bank infrastructure, you know what I'm talking about, to be able to invest in your shit. You know what I'm saying? Pay yourself before you pay anybody 10%, 20%, 30%, whatever you want to pay yourself, and keep your money working for you. That's how you stay out of debt. You know what I'm talking about? And motherfucker got to understand, rich people don't live off of cash. They the tightest motherfuckers in the world.
Right.
Rich people stay rich off of other people's money. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
They're going to get loans.
Right.
They're going to finance this, and you be thinking they done pay for all these trips and they on credit card punch. You know what I'm talking about?
Come on, man. You speaking some shit. And I'm glad the independent artists, they going to be tuning in this motherfucking interview. You know what I'm saying? You helping some niggas out right now. You know what I mean?
I actually do that every day.
Yeah.
On Bigo and shit, like all the apps that I be on.
Yeah.
I teach financial literacy.
Yeah.
I'm into like manifestations, The Secret, stuff like that. I'm a
Would
firm
you sign
believer.
An artist? And it ain't got to be about money.
I don't want to sign an artist. I want to partner up with an artist. You feel me? Because it's like I tried to sign an artist, but the artist these days, they going to look at what somebody else doing and think that they supposed to have this and have that without putting in the work.
Right.
That's back in the days. We ain't putting no money unless we making some money.
Unless you making some money.
See what I'm saying? Like this shit is a business.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what I tell artists today, now, man, look, if you got something going on and you stuck, I could bring something to the table with you. We could partner up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm
That's
cool
some real
with
nigga
that.
shit, though,
You feel
bro.
me? But far as like just, I could sign right now. A lot of artists want me to sign them.
You know
I could do that right now. Have 20, 30
can.
motherfuckers sign to me.
Look, I mean, you know how many cap ass
How
shit.
lucrative would that be, though?
Right.
That shit
It's a
wouldn't be
waste of
lucrative. It
time.
wouldn't do
And
shit for you.
it's like beef. You
Yeah,
starting
exactly.
beef because you ain't gonna be able to tend to all 30 of them.
Nah.
So now you about to have somebody mad.
Somebody
and
gonna
then
be
you
mad. They
testing
gonna go
me,
online
and,
'cause
you
we
know
got
what I'm saying?
social
Getting on-
media. Yeah.
So
What you
I don't
said?
have time
What
for
you
it.
saying that, man? And you ain't got to give your personal opinion, but you know you got Gucci signing these Pooh Shiesties, these Fuji, these young niggas that's
Gucci,
fu-
I
he
fuck
got a
with
plan,
Gucci.
and I'm pretty sure he got a plan, but
He got a machine behind him too.
Yeah.
So
Facts,
you know what I'm
facts.
saying? Gucci is Gucci. So
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? A lot of these young dudes look up to Gucci. So
when your
it's
first time?
easy.
Where's your first time meeting? Because I'm pretty sure you met him. Have you met?
I never met
You never-
Gucci
okay.
like right now.
Okay.
This Gucci.
Right.
Old
You
Gucci,
met-
fat
And
Gucci.
I didn't seen him, but I never like really met him. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But my thing is, what he doing, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Because he taking a chance on a lot of artists that people won't take a chance on.
And with his
You know what I'm
money,
saying?
with his money too, right?
Nah,
well,
That's definitely not
well,
his money.
well, the money that he's signing off on.
Look,
rather.
Atlantic is behind him. Gucci is an A&R. So
Gucci
is more of a.
shit, nigga just taught me something on camera.
Let me tell you something.
You
Gucci
just gave me on camera, real shit.
Gucci is more of an A&R, and he got an ear for it, bro.
That's the A&R bad that he
and
got.
he
He fucking
see.
with. Yeah.
He a legend.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he able to see.
Yeah.
Man, he gonna be a star.
Yeah.
And some people he take a break on, but it's up to the artist. See,
Yeah.
Gucci didn't make Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty made Pooh
himself.
Shiesty.
Yeah, facts,
He
facts.
gave him an opportunity.
Yeah.
Just like he giving everybody else an opportunity.
Yeah.
And they probably thinking, damn, I'm signed with Gucci, I'm about to get on. It don't
Yeah.
work like that.
Right.
You got to continue to do what you doing as an artist, and a lot of artists be forgetting that they'll get big head.
Big
I'm
head.
signed
That was
with
exactly
this,
what I was
I'm
gonna
signed
say.
with that. I don't got to work no more. They gonna do everything.
Because of the
Then
name.
they gonna fault him if it don't work.
That's
nah,
facts. That's
you got to continue to work. Any artist that's out there doing their thing, I don't give a fuck who you sign with. You got to continue doing what you did to make that person want to sign you.
Yes, absolutely.
Don't get comfortable.
Absolutely.
Man, that's powerful,
The
bro.
real question is, though, I've been wanting to ask this motherfucker the whole
Go
time.
ahead, my bad,
Mm-hmm.
dog. I feel like I've been holding on. My bad.
Facts. We waiting for a Hot
Nigga
Boy
said
Turk album.
Man, you know what? I'm about to drop an album, which is my 20th anniversary this year. Before this year out, Young and Thuggin'
Came
I
out
dropped
01.
in 201. Yeah.
01.
And,
01.
and yeah, you know.
Bruh, I'm on it, bro.
Yeah,
I'm on- I'm on- I know some shit.
big thuggin'. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm big thuggin'. I'm young and thuggin', but I'm grown up.
I did.
YNT, which is Young and Thuggin', that's my label. It's an empire where vision get inspired. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to drop the 20th anniversary of my album. I got the single Paperwork out right now, and I got Untamed Gorilla Remix featuring D Moolah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Endless. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? All them boys
Shout out to
over
Zach
there.
Randolph. That's Zach Randolph
yeah,
over there.
yeah,
And, Money-
yeah. My
yeah,
dog
yeah.
Head, Moneybag,
Yeah,
yo.
Moneybag
You know what I'm
all over there. Yeah,
saying?
shout out to
Big
Endless,
30, all them.
And that's Zach a
Yeah.
real nigga for being behind
Yeah.
it. And this whole time.
Got it, all of them. They all
Okay.
together.
That's
Like
Endless?
Memphis,
Okay.
like Memphis is them niggas. They got talent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, I got like I forgot what I was saying. Shit,
No, we was talking about the album. We talking about
the
Big
album.
Thuggin'.
Yeah, Big Thuggin' is dropping this year. You know what I'm saying? My second single is I got Big Zoo on it too, and he from OTF.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? With Young Dirt and them. You know, he like one of they big homies, but he do his shit. You feel me? And they reached out to me, man, and
Only the family.
they got on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And they did their thing on it. We about to shoot the video for that. And I think that video gonna go crazy. That song gonna go up because it's one of those ones. You feel me?
Yeah. I think hip hop should go back to what it used to be.
It got to.
We got to go back to the foundation.
Hip hop ain't gonna never go back, man, because
know.
like I say, it's a way of life, and different ways of life. People got different lifestyles, so hip hop is lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And however a person is living, that's what they gonna give. You feel me? But you know, like I say, like a lot of people be saying they wanted to go back to this and go back to that, but them the main people that's not supporting the people that still like that.
Facts.
You feel me? They the ones switching up. The artists ain't switching up. They switching up. You feel me? And it's crazy. Like, I just think people just need to be creative and not be in competition and keep on doing what work. You know what I'm saying? If you got to become a comedian, you know, to market, to get back what you really want to do, do what work for you, man.
Don't be a one-trick pony, man. Don't be a one-trick.
You got to do a whole lot, man.
So I got $2 million questions for you.
Let's go.
My first $1 million question is and y'all, the squad know what I'm about to say right now, man. But if Netflix came with a deal on your left, and a Hall of Fame group of 10 producers that's hot right now on your right, no money, like which and you Turk, we need you for this Netflix series of you, or we need you to work with these 10 hottest producers right now with each label right now. Where are you going? What are you doing right now? What are you focusing on between that Netflix deal or working with these 10 motherfuckers over here? What you doing? That's my first $1 million question.
It's about the money with me. It ain't nothing personal, you know what I'm saying? So whatever makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Whatever makes sense, man, and
you gotta go one way, man. You can only go one way, man.
But whatever way that makes sense, I'm
Okay.
going. It ain't nothing
Wherever
personal.
the money at.
You feel me? Like I don't. It's not personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's 4 agreements that I made in life, bro. When I started changing my life, I do my best, try not to sin, don't make no assumptions, and don't take nothing personal. That's the 4 agreements that I made. You feel me? So when you doing that, shit don't affect you like it used to affect you before you start doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it's business with me. Like,
So it's all business. Okay.
Yeah,
it won't even matter.
I don't have no beef with nobody.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not the person that gonna beef with him because he beefing with him like niggas be doing, picking a side,
That's
picking a side.
That's female shit right
I'm
there.
on the right side, you know what I'm saying?
that's
And
that
if you
female
wrong,
shit.
you wrong. I'm not. I can't be your yes man. I gotta be your best man. You
I
feel
like
me?
that. I like that. I
just
like
can't
that.
be that. So
I
you
like
know,
that. That's some pimp shit, really. That sounds like some pimp shit.
I ain't with all that funny bunny ass shit, man.
Yeah.
But I'm a different OG, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that they gonna hate. I'm the one that they gonna try to defamate. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But they not gonna play.
They can't.
It's
They
a
can't.
big
You
difference.
got legacy
Nigga
behind
gonna
you.
talk from a distance, man. And I promise you, ain't no nigga gonna play with me in my face, man, at all.
Nah,
and
man.
I roll along, and I've been like this for a minute.
We
You
know
feel
that.
me?
We know that. We get
So
it.
but it's just one phone call.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted. I'm a one-man army, boy. But my trigger man ready to pick up the phone.
So you'd rather be seen or heard?
Yeah, man.
That's the next. You'd rather be seen or heard? Which
you
one?
know, I'd rather be none of them.
Oh man, none of you.
I'd rather be off the scene, not heard, not seen, man. You
Okay.
feel me?
You rather be paid.
Yeah,
paid.
man, just give me the money,
Just
man.
give you the money?
You feel me?
Just
Fuck
give you the money?
everything else. That's funny bunny, man.
I like that. I like
care
that.
about
I like
you feel
that.
me?
I dig that.
As the older you get, though,
Yeah.
you start realizing, like, things are not important, nothing but your family.
Facts.
God and family, everything else is after that.
Do you
know
have
what I'm
kids?
saying?
You have kids?
I have twins and a 20-year-old.
Okay, you got
He in the
twins.
Navy, you know what I'm saying?
How you-
And I'm married, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, you know, like, no female matter to me, you know what I'm saying? It's God, my family, then everything else.
That's
Like,
dope.
for
You live
real.
that shit the right way. I
You
like
got
that.
to, bro. I mean,
like that.
you sat down. You did. You. A lot of niggas rap about your career. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
a lot of niggas ain't really. I listen to rap. You know what I'm saying?
A lot
Especially
of these dudes not living like that, bro. 'Cause
Right,
if they were
right.
living like that,
They'd
they
be in-
would be locked
they'd
the
be
fuck
locked
up.
the fuck up.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So people got to understand Denzel Washington played bad cop in Training Day. When
Yeah.
he go home, he not no fucking police. He's Denzel.
Facts.
You
He's
feel
not-
me?
Yeah.
So you got to understand that the rap is the same fucking way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of hub capping in that shit, bro.
It's
You
a
know
lot
what
of
I'm
it's a
saying?
lot of capping what
And-
comes out too.
And watch this. All these niggas catching these charges. They talking about 6ix9ine snitching.
Yeah.
Watch how many of these niggas start snitching.
That's a whole different game.
Just
That's a whole different conversation.
That's a whole different
Watch.
conversation.
You trying to go 30 more
many-
minutes long, man? That's too
Watch
long. That's a
how
whole
many
different conversation right
of
there, man.
them start telling. They hitting these niggas with RICO charges because they, first of all,
Jersey numbers.
a lot of these niggas not even a part of the gang.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Money.
Right.
But
right.
they man, you know why I ain't gonna speak on their politics,
Hey,
man,
man.
because I know.
Yeah,
but
you
know,
know,
what I'm saying?
you know a little extra shit than average, bro.
They know what I
Yeah.
want to say
Yeah.
without saying a lot.
You know extra
You
than
feel
average.
me? You know, and I also know what to get into
You got
because
something to say?
I don't want to tap on nobody else's business because business is business. So I was about to say something, but I'm not gonna say it because I understand the politics and
Facts.
I understand business. You feel
And you got a
me?
powerful voice if you say
Yeah.
something sometimes. So I read online, though, before you leave, this is my last statement. When you came home, I don't know if it was exactly Birdman or Cash Money or whoever the situation was, but they had $1 million waiting for you when you came home. Before you comment, I think it should have been 10 million if it was $1 million.
Man,
That's all
let
I'm
me-
gonna say.
Look, man.
So-
every money, every piece of paper I got, man, I work for it.
Right,
You know?
right.
Shout out to everybody, man. Like a lot of people like make a lot of assumptions, but they really don't be knowing, man. I grind hard for mine, man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And it's not to put nobody else down. I just at a point in my life where if you're waiting on a nigga, you'll stay broke.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And
Get
you
it.
can't wait on nobody. You can't expect nothing from nobody. You gotta get it on your own.
That's facts.
You got to go hard on your own.
Facts.
You feel me? And that's what I do, man. You know what I'm talking about? Stay prayed up.
Stay prayed
You know
up.
what I'm saying? And keep on doing what I'm doing. You know
That's
what I'm
real.
saying? I'm
That's real.
focused. I'm not competing. I'm being creative. You know what I'm talking about?
Facts.
That's
That's
real.
all you can be, bro. That's all you can be. And
Yeah.
I definitely place you coming through Live Hip Hop Daily, man. You in Atlanta. You know, we got to set up this tour. I got to set up my tour run with Turk, man. I
Yeah.
got to set me some shit
Man,
up
let's get
with
it.
Turk in the
Hey,
South,
the
man. You know
album
what I'm
about to
saying?
drop. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, man, let's get it, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
let's do it.
saying?
Let's
I'm
do
with
it.
it, bro. Like, my set is old school. You know, we going to give them that. I like them hot. The one that take them off. We going to give them the it's in me and all that. And we going to give them some new
and I'm
shit.
glad you just
feel
said that.
me?
When y'all
Yeah.
made that song, What You Need, Girl, okay, that's literally still a twerking song to this day.
That's a classic.
25 years later.
That's
you know
a
what I'm
classic.
saying?
That's a classic record. We was on a tour bus, bro, and baby was like, "We need to do a record for the females." Me and Wayne used to always go back and forth, like, you know, on everything that we did. And we was in the front of the tour bus, like any regular other day. Okay, we just need another song. I didn't think that my part was gonna be the part.
The part.
You feel me? Like to
part.
this day, like, you know, they love that
This
part.
part.
They do.
That
I
part.
just wrote, you know what I'm saying, and did my thing, man. And that was it. You feel me?
Man,
And
to see
it
you
became
to
classic.
see you go through a hair on back then and look how you look now, and I
Facts.
see some of my favorite rappers now on dope now and see how they look now.
You know what?
I
You know
ain't
what?
saying no
A
names.
lot,
you know what I
now
mean?
you know what? A lot of y'all niggas got great. Y'all look great.
Man,
y'all.
these niggas look
And I be
bad.
looking at y'all, I be like, God damn, I'm glad. What I'm doing different.
Man,
you feel
I
me?
don't know what
Hey,
you
man,
doing
listen,
different.
man. I ain't doing nothing but doing a lot of cardio, drinking water, and not
Yeah,
stressing, man.
yeah, okay.
Minding my business.
Minding
you
your
feel
business.
me?
Some of my
That's
favorite
it.
rappers now, but these niggas look like damn, bro. You should have did that shit then back then or something if you
Yeah.
want to do it, like, cause
Bro,
they-
you know
yeah,
what? I'm rebranding, bro. I
Yeah.
got a whole, like, with my family, I'm on my family thing, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, all y'all niggas that's out there that want to beef, I'm on my family thing, but don't
No
get
beef.
it twisted,
No
bro.
beef. Okay,
You
well, you
feel
know,
me?
Diamond
You know,
gave me that sign.
you know,
Goddamn, it's time for you to get up out. You know, y'all got-
but we good though,
Yeah.
man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everything, man.
Word,
appreciate
man.
y'all.
Yeah,
definitely appreciate
you know
you,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah, appreciate
Live
you,
hip hop.
appreciate you,
You know what I'm
appreciate
talking
you, man.
about? It's all love.
A young
Anytime,
independent
bro.
artist gonna see this, bro, and they, you know, we grew up off Turk, man. We grew up off the Hot Boys. We grew up off every album. You know what I'm saying? Young and thugging. We still young and thugging to certain parts. You know what I mean? But definitely, man, before you get out here, man, anything you could drop for the young high schoolers. You know, school be back in a month.
Yeah.
These niggas may see this. I mean, not young kings. don't see
School,
this.
school. Let me tell you something about school, man. School don't teach you what you really need to know. And what I mean by that, school don't teach you how to think for yourself. You know what I'm saying? School don't teach you about money. You know what I'm saying? Do not be don't shut money out, don't shoot learning things and making your own mind, making your own decisions up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you think for yourself.
Word.
You know, and that's what I got to offer, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow me,
Yeah.
HotBoyTurk_32, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram. And if y'all want to join this agency, man, where y'all can get paid, y'all
Hey,
come
man,
holler at me.
I'm
you
about to
feel
join
me?
this agency so I can
Yeah.
get paid, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Live Hip Hop Daily, Cook Up
Real
Atlanta.
talk.
DJ Larry Love, Turk, Young and Thuggin', man. Big Turk, OG Turk
Big
at this point,
thuggin'.
man.
Yeah, yeah.
Big paperwork.
Go
on
get
the
that
way,
paperwork and go get that
man.
Untangled Gorilla remix on all platforms right
man.
now.
My
Video
brother
coming
DJ
soon.
VITO, man.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
We out of here, man.